All right. Well, hello. How are we all doing tonight? So we got Mac, Zeb, Brendan. What's going on, guys? So we are going to try to hammer out this this rocket tonight. So that is the goal. We will have hey Zeb. We will have no distractions with minifigs and what have you, and yeah, we will get after it. Howdy, Brendan. So let's get this going in. Hey, Tandem, how you doing, buddy? Aaron, how's it going? Still doing your camper van, eh, Brendan? I have not even started mine. Still in box. So eventually we'll get there. Eventually. Yeah, we're gonna pile through this thing tonight, I hope. Not too many bags left, but we'll Zeb's doing what mock are you doing? Hello, Lego Eric. What mock are you doing there, Zeb? What are you building up? Let's ask the burning question. I know one person here got it, but anybody else get that satellite today? Or the probe? Because I sure didn't. Hey, Snowlena. Yep, spaceship. Spaceship we will finish tonight, I hope. As long as I don't get distracted. Too much. Building Mandalore. That's a big one, buddy. That's a cool build. Episode 1 tomorrow. Let's go over to that. Yes. Hello, Cosmo Candy. How you doing? Thanks for joining us as we try to finish this set off tonight. Try to get it done. I got something that's been bugging me for a while to build, so I want to get after it. I have one reserve, but I don't know when to set order to have set money. Oh. So I'm doing good, Cosmo. Hope you're well. So there was a Tanjam and I were talking right early in the morning because they opened it up for that probe, and did you get one, Snowlena? Because I was trying this morning, and site went down immediately. So I messed around with it a little while longer, and figured out it's going to be one of those things that we're just not going to be able to get our hands on. And Tanjam messaged me on the way to work. He's like, it's up. But I was driving and I was in the middle of traffic, so I'm like, I can't stop. So, and he's saying, pull over, pull over. I couldn't pull over. So I got to work, and by the time I got to work, it was already, everything was shut down. So I called the Lego store, or I called Lego customer service, and I mean, the person on the other end of the phone there's not much they can do, right? Like, I mean, I feel bad for them because you know they were just getting absolutely shelled today because of people not being able to get it. But realistically, the person on the other end of the phone, it's not their problem. It's not like it's not their fault. I shouldn't say it's not their problem. And I said that to the gentleman I was speaking to. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I said, you probably know why I'm calling after an hour of on hold. And he's like, yeah, I think I have a good guess. And they said, yeah, like there's nothing we can do. We'll give you 2,000 VIP points. So I'm like, well, I appreciate it. And of course, I'll take it because it's 2,000 VIP points. But I said, just, you know, it'd be nice if corporate heard the people complaining about this sort of stuff. And he goes, I like the way you worded it. So he goes, he entered all my information and then fired that off and said, said, they're going to listen to this one. All right. It wasn't rude, wasn't anything like that. It was just like letting them know I wasn't happy. But who knows? Maybe it's one of those things that they'll wake up and re-release or something. I can't see it, but it'd be nice if they did. Hey, Lord of the Bricks, how you doing? Hey, Jane Doe. Jane Doe, did you get the probe? Did you try? Did you get after it? Because my bigger thing is I can't wait to see what the aftermarket or the secondary market is going to be demanding for these things. After seeing those coins that, I don't know, they're nice, but I don't know if they're that nice. They're demanding quite a bit of money. And now I'm starting to see people wanting to trade the coins for the probe, so that's kind of funny. So if that's any dictation or a dictation factor, then it's going to be ugly. And I think it was, if not wrong, it was one per household, I believe, right? You got one, Lord of the Bricks? That's awesome. You know what? I'm glad that people I know got them. Like, I hate it when you're talking to people and it's like everybody you know didn't get one, and you've seen it on aftermarket for $230 USD. All right, well, they can keep it. I'm out. My buddy Matthew had a good point. He says, well, he goes, I don't know if there's going to be too many fancy schmancy parts in there, so why don't you just order the parts and build it? Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, Zeb, exactly. No exclusive pieces, so who knows? $200 plus. Ugh, no thanks. People will pay it though. I mean, you know, if people are putting that out there as that's the market price for it, then someone's going to pay it. Not this someone, but someone. Yeah, I think, Brendan, everybody was kind of doing the same thing. They were just all over the website until they finally got through. I think that's what Tanjam did, and most people, I think, were doing the same thing. And just keep trying, and eventually you'll pile through. But I don't know. They don't ever seem to learn. So, like I said, it's not like they're ever going to fix it, right? There's a whole bunch of stuff like that, though. And, it is what it is. They got to create some kind of market for their stuff, and I'd rather probably pile that money into a bigger set. Not to say, not to say a bigger part of me still wants to get my paws on that thing and get it, but Thanks, Cosmican. You like my shirt? And Levi's. Levi's shirts. They're thick. Heavy shirts. It's kind of chilly today, so it was nice. Yep, stage 2. Stage 2, the detailed stage, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard you say that, and I listened. Night, Steve. Off to bed, are you? So yeah, this after we were done building the other night, because like this is new for me, right? Live streaming and that sort of stuff. So I just kind of sat down here after we were all done and just took a boo at what I'd put together so far. And yeah, you know what? It's pretty remarkable. So again, it's kind of one of those nice surprise sets. Glad I got it. And then the remaining bags are Breeze. So Breeze after 10. That's the last 2 bags. Oh well, I'll take a Breeze at this point. I'm good with that. What do we need here? This guy. Got all the minifigures put together. Got all them dealt with. I had one of the fellows at work there. He's big into the Lego and stuff too. He asked what I was doing with the other 2 sets, and I'm like, you're more than welcome to them. I don't need them all. So I was more curious. I'm always curious about that stuff because it's nice to find out if what your pull is going to be on that. Yeah, but I know some people were saying, and Tanjam was one of them, that guys were getting just crazy hits on the bags, like they were getting ones. And I wonder if that's the case, if that like people are like the stores are shuffling the boxes. Maybe, who knows? You wouldn't hope so if you're buying a sealed box, right? Because there's not much sealed to the box when I bought it. It literally just pulls open. So two of these guys. What else today? What else? Oh, we got some mail from my Southern collecting counterpart. That happened today. Haven't opened it yet, so I honestly can't remember what's in there. I know he told me. I also know I can't remember. What else today? Oh, someone started seeing some leaked images of R2-D2. So that looks interesting. That's one of the sets that I had gotten rid of, and then I'll be getting back. So I'll just buy the new one instead of paying the, I don't know, I see them all over the place, $400, $500 for the old one. So I'll just pick up one of the new ones, which I think I think Tanjam said something about it was going to be around it was 200 US or something, so 270 if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to be well worth it, I think. The new Punisher is awesome. What Punisher? I didn't even see that. I don't follow a lot of the leak stuff. Like I said before, it's it's tough for me because I get I seen some stuff that's coming out and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all over that, and then all of a sudden it's not coming out and it's like, ah, crap. Almost get depressed. Yeah, I haven't even seen the Marvel leaks yet. So obviously there's a Punisher. That'd be cool. Punisher's one of my faves. All the new busts are remarkable. They're gorgeous to look at. They're I know there's a lot of talk. Like, even I had one of the guys on there on YouTube today to comment about the underbite on Venom. Yeah, there's an underbite, but you know what? I got over it real quick. When you see it up close and you see it kind of in person, it's cool. Yeah, 270 Canadian. So it'll look good. I think once I get it up on the shelf, or once I figure out kind of how I'm going to do that on the shelf, because I don't know, there's a lot of different stuff you can do, and quite frankly, because I have them on like a billy, and if I have Boba Fett, TIE fighter pilot, and then the stormtrooper, and you'll have the scout trooper, and then Darth Vader, that would pretty much fill up that shelf. If they come up with more, I mean, it'd be hard to think that they're not going to do a SpiderMan. My fear is that it's going to be loaded with stickers, but I mean, I would still buy it. I love SpiderMan, so it would still be a must-have for this fella. If and when. And I'm sure it's going to be a when. I can only hope. I can only hope. And then, yeah, so R2-D2, that'll be probably the next biggest pickup. And then whatever their UCS happens to be. Or is that's not their UCS set, is it? No, I don't even know anymore. I gotta pay better attention. No, it's not. I think that supposed walker is going to be their UCS set. Maybe. And 4 of those guys? Yeah. But I am definitely going to build the Scout Trooper and Darth Vader together. They're not long builds, which is kind of nice. I kind of appreciate those. And then, you know, you can knock through them really fast, and then you have something to look at. So I appreciate that. I don't mind the long builds, but sometimes it can be a little bit tedious. I'm always thinking about what I'm going to get on to next and check out, and or what I'm going to build next, or I don't know. Next stuff, I think I've got to do some mock stuff and get after some of my shelving and fix all that up. Want to get after it, so oops, man, missing parts, missing things. Did I buy the probe and scout droid early? No, they didn't have them. They had Batman, so I may or may not have got Batman. They had Batman, but I didn't see they didn't have it. They might have got it today. I don't know. I didn't even check today. and I'm struggling with the probe droid because it's I ordered one online, like I pre-ordered mine. I'll probably still buy one because that patience thing. I think out of everything, I was most excited about the probe droid, and so I think I will probably have maybe a spare, or probably I'll just build them all, or that sort of stuff. But Daily Bugle, sure, have some stickers. Yeah, I think so. All right, you're out of here, Zeb. Going to play some Call of Duty. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. We'll play some Call of Duty with the boys. Do it up. Four of those. Yeah, and then, I don't know, I'm kind of in the space zone right now too, so I have to build the, hey T-Mog, how you doing, buddy? How's Calgary? I have to build up, what are the, oh no, I can't even remember the name of it. I don't have the lander, but I have the other one, so I want to build that up, get that all in the section. Build up some of my older space stuff too, I think, because, I don't know. Like I said, it brings back memories doing some of this stuff, because it's cool. And I was super hoping for a gunship and stuff this year too, because I'm tired of looking at the secondary market prices of that stuff, and I just want to get a couple of them. So we'll pick up a couple of those. Thank you, Snowlane. I appreciate that. Yeah, the International Space Station. That one. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Oh, it's been a long day. Snowlane, are you wearing your hat? The that International Space Station, that's the one that I keep. It's sitting on in my room back there that I have all my backlog stuff and all my investment stuff in, and every time I walk by, I'm like, I'm going to build that this weekend, or I'm going to build that tonight, or I'm going to do that, and then I get distracted, easily distracted for sure, and it sits and collects more dust. So I just got to get after it. That's all. So I don't know. Maybe soon. Maybe sooner than later. And then I need IKEA to get their shelves in. Once they get their shelves in, I can do that cabinet over there behind me. I don't know if you can see it in the. No, you can't. It's behind. That cabinet right there that looks so barren because there's no shelves in it. We can do all our space stuff in there and get it finished up, because well, not finished up. I don't ever want it to finish up, because that means they're going to stop producing sets. So forget that noise. Two of those. And these guys here. Yeah, so what else is new, guys? You talk. Tell me what's going on. What's everybody building? What's everybody wanting to build? Let's go with that. I'll start. I want to build it. I don't even want to say it anymore. I'm so upset about it. I'm upset, but I'm not. I don't know. It's weird. I know I'll end up with one at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I know the next little while is going to be like hammer time. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out, and I've already got ideas of what I want to do with some of it, so it's kind of like I got to slow down at some point. The treehouse. So that's another one I have that I haven't touched. So very nice set. I have a great idea for all that stuff. I just don't want to. Hogwarts Castle. That's another one in the room over there. I got to do it. I know. Oh, UCS shuttle Chanjam. Is that what you're getting? Huh. I thought you ordered a moose from North America. And the Libra. Yeah, well, we have plans for that. So that's our big plan. Oh, man. See, they did it to me there. They did the 2 times at the end of this thing. I hate that. But it's at the beginning, too, so I totally missed it, which I normally do. Blacksmith, being a huge Castle fan. Yep, Blacksmith is fantastic. You'll love that set. I loved it myself. Yeah, 10 out of 10 on that one for me, too. I really liked it. And I think with the treehouse and even Winnie the Pooh and the blacksmith shop, you can do a pretty good mashup there, I think, hey? Hey, Elena, how you doing? Yeah, I think there'd be a pretty good mashup with all those sets, and you could do some pretty cool stuff, and lots of trees and lots of all that good stuff. And the computer's being all goofy here. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. I gotta get after that too. I need more shelf space. More shelves. That's what I need. More shelves. Details on what? On how I want to build it all up. I really want to do just a wooded area. Like, and I think with all that stuff, with the different heights and the buildings, I think you could make I have a little picture in my head of what it's going to be like, and of course it won't end up what it's like in my head when it's done, but I just think with the different heights, like the treehouse is tall, medieval's about 3/4 of that, Winnie the Pooh down below all that, you have a lot of cool canopies and a lot of cool area for activities. So yeah, like I said, I just want to try to get it on a shelf and then start mashing everything together, because I think it would be fantabulous. And what do you want? What's your favorite YouTuber? I just totally blanked out on what I wanted to say. That's awesome. Weather was good today here, so it's going to be bike season soon, I'm sure. Yeah, plenty of room for activities. Bang, bang. Who's my favorite YouTuber friend? I would probably go with Brixie. Final answer. All right, 2 times. If I would have read that, oh, Panjam. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. I very much appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Now, got to get this right. That's not right. That is right. hope. Yeah, looks right. 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, if you're really tired building this set, I think you could... you mean who... I mean, who's your YouTube friends? Not sure. I'm not sure I follow you there, Joshua. How old am I? I am 46, going on 18. So then, all right, Joshua. I'll see you later, buddy. Have a good evening. All right, Team Mog. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Have a good night. I'll be down in Calgary soon. I'll get a hold of you. Yeah, we're all friends. Like there's a big community that got started, and it's grown huge. And there's pretty much, if you like Lego, you're part of the friend group. Yeah. I don't like a day over 20. Yeah. Lord of the Bricks. You, sir, need an eye exam. Just kidding. Oh God, jeez. Yeah, I thought that was going to end poor. But it didn't. Save the day. Yay. These scare me because they literally hold on by just the middle stud, and yeah, I could see myself, like I said, overpowering it and taking some pieces out, and then you have to go back and rebuild everything. 2 times. I read it first. Ta-da. That's excellent. We're back down in lockdown to a degree here, so not a lot can happen around the city or anything like that, which is good. I mean, we got to get rid of this nastiness, but that doesn't mean I can't hop on the bike if it's nice out and go for a little rip. Brickboy 18, how you doing? Steven, how's it going? Yep. Yeah, that's true. You are as old as you feel. That is 100%. And my only complaint is, like, as you get older, when you get up in the morning and you get out of bed, you sound like, you know, those glow sticks. You know, when you crack one of those glow sticks, I mean, every bone in my body makes that sound, just crack, crack, crack. Now it'd be cool if I was glowing when I got, but I'm not glowing. I just literally make the cracking sounds. It's going good. Jason, how are you doing? Yeah, no, I'm never going to grow up either. It's pointless. Absolutely pointless. Well, that's kind of cool. I was telling that to my oldest daughter, so my girls are in school and stuff like that, and my youngest is in school, and what's going down under there? Yeah, they do. Oh, that's cool. That locks it right in. So that's kind of cool. So there's angle pieces on there, and then they actually lock in the. So you can see it there. Let's do it on that one. These guys actually lock in these plates here, so they don't even turn anymore. So that's kind of cool. I was telling my daughter that the other day, and I said, and it was honesty. I just said to her, I'm like, I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. So, because she's struggling with what she wants to do in school and stuff like that. And when I said, I can't honestly tell you what I want to be when I grow up. So, I don't know if you ever really. I know people fall in love with their jobs and fall in love with everything they do and stuff like that. And that's fine. That's great. But I don't know. Something to be said about variety too, right? Doing a whole bunch of different things, and well, those do turn because they turn out, huh? Because they'll line up with that one. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Two of these guys, we're good there. One there and one there. Hey, Tommy Cosmo, how you doing? Stay there. My body makes the same sounds. Yeah, the glow stick sounds. Crack, crack, crack. And away you go. Just one of these. Good. I'm learning. I'm a learning. Yeah, Lord of the Bricks. That's what she's in college too, and that's her struggle, right? And the crummy part with it now. Is that the college thing? People go to college for the college experience. Like, yeah, the schooling's important. Blah blah blah. The college experience is more important. Meeting friends, meeting all that sort of having those fun times, meeting new people, doing all that sort of stuff. That's what everybody goes to school for. Like that's that's what you want. That's what you need. So my youngest is a very smart kid, and she struggles a bit with school because like everybody learns different. She has questions, and when she needs to ask that question, it needs to be answered like to the best of whoever's ability, sort of thing. Like, answer the question, and then she can process it that however she sees fit to mash that up in her head to make that work, right? So with everything being online and all that good stuff, it sucks because she goes to ask a question and sometimes she won't get an answer, so then she gets frustrated and it just goes downhill from there, right? Oh crap, see, I didn't read that 2 times. So like I said to her, you're fine to take a break and figure it out and just wait. And hopefully stuff starts opening up again to the point where you can go to school, have that experience, and learn from that, or figure it out, or start your work career. Like, I don't know, but I've always been from the thought of like longevity at a job. The last job I was at, I was there for 17 years, and it's a long time. So I was there, and it got like pretty mundane. You're doing the same thing day in, day out. So if I could go back, that's probably one thing I'd change. I'd change it up a little bit more. 10 years max. Find something else to do. Variety. Tommy Cause, love this shirt. Are you planning to make a mock-up with a spaceship for display? Kinda, Tommy. I'm either going to do just a display of all the space stuff, or I'll do I did see the whatchamacallit, the launch pad made out of Libra and stuff like that, and for this guy. So I don't know. I kind of fell in love with that. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many parts we have left over. We're gonna do some goofing around with bag 8. We're gonna do some parts goofing around with rebrickable with that Libra. So when we do that, see what we got left over and see what I can build up, and if I have to order tracks and that sort of stuff. And, then we'll do that. I currently have a 2-year degree. I'd like to be more of my life. It's taken a different turn. I ended up getting a good government job. Yeah, well, and that's a good thing, Lord of the Bricks. I mean, a government job, you can't really scoff at it, right? Like, it's going to give you a whole bunch of stuff in life, but just make sure you're happy while doing it, because realistically, and it's stupid and it sounds cliche and stuff like that, but if you're not happy, it doesn't matter how much money you're making. It just doesn't matter, because you get up every morning and life sucks. No amount of money on that can help you. Snowlane, I never went to university. I've worked all the way through up my jobs. Yep. I've been studying something completely unrelated. Yeah, exactly. And that's like Snowlane's comment there. That's exactly right. Like, I have. I was talking actually the football team that I still volunteer. I volunteer with a football team, and the president of the football team, his son is making decisions and stuff in life, and he's trying to figure out his path, right? And I'm like, well, don't pigeonhole him into one thing. Like, let him explore it, because dips his toes in the water everywhere, and yeah, it could be beneficial for them and himself, and he's got to learn what he loves, and you don't always need schooling to do that. I'm not saying drop out of school, but schooling is not always the answer. It can be in some situations. It'll put you on the right path to where you want to go, but it's not the be all end all. Yeah, with my daughter, yeah, she can take a break and she's in no panic. Parents will take care of her until she figures it out, right? And that's what we're here for. So Tommy Cosmo, we are on bag 8. Snowlane says a few more bags and we can really start flying through here on the last 2. I can't wait. I'm excited. So one time? Nope. This is just a single, so we don't have to worry about going backwards again. And yeah, so if you guys are planning on getting this set, this is an online order thing only. So, and I don't know. Last time I checked, I don't think they even had these things on online. I think they were out of stock, but I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the feeling that you belong, that's important too. Yeah, it's always good to know that you're wanted. Bearded Bricks, hello from Washington State. I am well. I am well. I hope everybody else is well too. I hope you are well, sir. It's a good day. Definitely had worse. These guys. This is kind of neat. You can see that on the upper one. Yeah, you can. Should move that down a bit. Maybe. A bit better. a bit better. Let's try that out. The Land of Twilight. Yep. That was the, has anybody watched, what the heck's it called now? Yellowstone. Yeah, and that's it too, Tanjam. So same thing with me. That's where I got stuck. I got pigeonholed in that, actually. Like I was spinning my wheels because it was the old job that I was at. I was making really good money, and it was hard to. I guess the best way to put it is you get into a rhythm, or just kind of. You're used to having X amount of dollars at the end of the month, and for play and that sort of stuff, and you don't want to change any of that. It's like you're on cruise control, right? And that's the part that sucks, is that like getting up in the morning was the toughest part. Then you get to work, you do your thing all day and what have you, and then at the end of the day you're exhausted because you're hating what you're doing. And I always say I can't regret it. Like I said before, I'm a journeyman mechanic by trade. I don't do that anymore, but it was exhausting to get up in the mornings and to do anything. And the worst part is my kids were young at the time when I'd come home and they just want to play, and I'm like, I just want to lay down. But it doesn't matter where you go, what you do, you're gonna have grief with your job, right? I always say, because I run a whole bunch of shops now, and what I do, I enjoy it. I really do. It's fun and it's interesting and stuff like that. But it comes with its own sort of problems. But there's always going to be problems everywhere you work. It's just how you deal with them and how you get through the day and that sort of stuff. But and your therapy. So for me, this is my therapy. Talking to you guys, doing this. This is normal. But without some sort of outlet or some sort of thing, you'd be wound up all the time, and who wants to live that life? Not this fella. What the thing I always say though is it's. I told the guy there was one of my employees and he was looking at another job, and I said, you can always look at other places, like the grass is greener, but usually the grass is greener because it's just fertilized better. So you got to be careful what you ask for sometimes, because it can sting you. That's for sure. Oh, the brood has arrived. Yeah, we were talking. Oh, hey, brood. Thanks. I didn't even see that, buddy. Thank you very much. You're killing me. Hey, Brick Monkey, how you doing? Yeah, Brood, we were talking the other day about that, right? So same sort of thing. It's that everybody just kind of wants to feel important, and not even important. I shouldn't even say that. It's not important. You want to feel that you're contributing, And I think those were Brood's words, and they're accurate. They're 100%. Like, yeah, you just want to feel that you're doing good, for somebody or something or whatever it may be, and your opinion matters and your voice is heard, and at the end of the day. Hey, Brick Girl. Yep, spaceship. We are on it, and we're flying. Oh, I think. I don't know. Snowlane hasn't told me if we're doing good yet or not. I think we're doing okay. Yes, the bastard. Seth builds Lego. Which one were you at? Southside, or in Edmonton? Brad the Builder. How do I like it so far? I really like it. It makes me nervous at some points, I would have to say, but I do actually really like it. And the nervousness is just that a lot of this stuff here that you see is very much like, don't apply too much pressure this way, or it should be flying that way, sort of thing. So, yeah, I do like it. But yeah, like Snolena was talking about the detail in this thing. You got a lot going on here. So, hey, Moonman, how's it going, buddy? So yeah, it's good, and I think, but it's one of those things that it's definitely not a play feature. Like, you don't want to be messing around with this thing once you get her all together. I think it's going to be on its shelf and looking pretty. Not that I play with a lot of my Lego stuff after I build it, but hey, if the mood hits, why not? Oh, Antonio, you got your Saturn from the brick bin? You got it from Tony? Yeah, definitely a soft touch. Absolutely. Tony is a fantastic fella. Top notch. Alright, this is cool. I'll show you this here right away. Got the United States on the side, and then, yeah, it's coming together nice. Soft touch. Soft touch. Yeah, I like that. I do like it. Yeah, I'm excited for all the stuff they're coming out with here soon. I mean, they're definitely ramping up for some castle stuff, it looks like, and so I hope. Excited for all the... It's cool because I built a lot of Lego tavern bricks. Yeah, you can come in. Doors open, my friend. Built a ton of Lego when I was a kid, and you know, some of the old space sets and stuff. I'm gonna start seeking some of them out. I'm missing parts and pieces for a whole bunch of the stuff I had, so I want to start seeking some of that stuff out. So that's gonna be my mission here for the next little while. I'll probably acquire my Toronto buddy, who's very good at the old Kijiji ads as well, to seek out good deals for me, because I'm sure he's going to find stuff that I'm going to want in Toronto, and I'll help him out with stuff from here, and yeah, see what we can find. Still sorting, Tavern? What are you doing? What are you working on? Oh, I need that guy. This guy here. Thank you, guys. Yeah, hit the like if you are, guys. It helps out a ton for sure. Even these guys, I don't want to press overly hard when doing this stuff, because you can see here it's like just on an angle, and if you're off just a little bit, if one of these is like, see these guys here, if you had one turn the other way and this one turned the other way, you want to make sure that you're not getting too aggressive with you will definitely have a blow apart if you do that wrong. Mr. Kijiji. Mr. Kajai. So I think in the States, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Makari, that would be like our that's our Kijiji in the States, right? So it's just like you're used in your area, kind of the seller market or whatever. Your classifieds, I guess you would say. Because I've heard other channels that I watch and stuff talk about picking stuff up on Makari and this and that. So I can only assume that's what it is. This can go here. Moon Man. You guys got to check out Moon Man's Instagram if you have not, because it is great. Does some pretty wild pictures. Build some cool stuff. Yeah, Makari is like Kijiji. Hey Rebecca, how you doing? What Lego sets do you remember best from when you were a kid? Mine is Tavern Bix. You missed it. I'm upset. I'm very upset about that. Gumtree. Gumtree is the Australian version of that. Okay. The sets that I'm the most fond of. I always had a ton of bricks. So a lot of the stuff we did was like, it was the Lego system sets, and it was boxes and boxes of bricks, and we'd build all of our just creative stuff, right? Just build stupid things. Like you watch the Lego commercial, Easy Craftsman, hello young fella. You would just build stupid things. Like the commercial you watch where the girls got the like 7-foot giraffe with wheels on the bottom. That's the stuff we built. Like that commercial makes me giggle because every time I see it, it's like, I built that. So hold on, this is like surgery right here. There we go, we got it. So those ones I remember, but any of the blue spaceships with the yellow glass, the big tilting glass and that sort of stuff, those are right in my my wheelhouse. And I like I said, I still have a lot of the parts and pieces to that stuff, and I should probably actually sit down and sort all that out and figure where I'm at with that, because I really want to get some of that stuff back together. Easy actually had something on, is it Insta? A fan sent him a piece, and it was a ship, and I watched that today, and it was that was cool because you could see the energy in him. He's like, oh, he's happy to get something like that because it's gonna spark something in him, right? So that's what I want that space stuff to do for me. And even when you built like Benny's spaceship, Brick Doctor, it's rocket surgery. Yeah, I was wearing that shirt the other day. Hey Zeb, you back? Those sets are cool because they spark something and they bring you back. But Benny's spaceship, that's, right in that wheelhouse of that exact older spaceship stuff, the old space sets. And they had the base plates that had like the raises on the moon or the moon rock and that sort of stuff. So those are kind of what I'm going to go back after. And you see them around every now and then, but they can get pricey and stuff like that, which, at some point I'm not going to really care. I'm just going to want it. So, or I'll trade for it. I'll do something. I don't know. Figure it out. Stuff always falls on the laps too. And garage sales, like, spaceship. Yep. You got a Warzone win barely. Garage sales, I stumble across a whole bunch of that stuff, and again with that, a lot of times it's not complete, but there's a lot of parts and pieces over there that I could finish off building a fair amount of stuff. And I got Black Knight set from '92. yeah, I mean, that stuff is cool. When I was younger, I never really got. I had some of the castle sets and stuff, and I never got huge into it. It was the spaceship stuff for me, and it wasn't that I was into like too much of the space travel and all that sort of stuff at the time. But it just, I don't know, it just it spoke to me. So 2 times. Does it say? Yep, it says it right there. I should probably start reading the book better. I'm not good at reading. But yeah, it's any of that stuff, and even like I said, the building the new space shuttle that just came out. You know, it was the memories of building the one that I had gotten a while ago, years ago, from my mom, sort of thing. So it was that's the cool stuff. And then another person was talking about rebuilding sets. Yeah, I could see how that could be cool too. Like, leave them up for a while, take them down, and then go back to it and rebuild them, because you know what? It makes you appreciate them that much more. If they're just sitting on the shelf, then you've almost kind of just forgotten about them. I make a point of going through my stuff and making sure I check it out and play with it a little bit, clean it up every now and then, and you know, check out under the hood and make sure I'm refreshing myself on what the set was about, because it's with all the stuff that's coming out, there's so much neat stuff that you got to stay on it. Some of the builds that you do, you kind of forget techniques that they did. So when you go back to redo them, you're like, hey, that might work in this area or that area, and it's kind of cool. Still have the Black Knight Castle from '92. Lucky my mom never sold any of it. Yeah, absolutely. My mom did that with a whole bunch of stuff. She sold a whole bunch of stuff off in a garage sale. And I remember she had the garage sale, and I came home from somewhere. I might have been coming home from football, and I walked up the driveway, and there's a whole bunch of my toys on there. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, well, you're too old for toys. I'm like, I'm not too old for toys. I'm never going to be too old for toys. And she had sold half of it already. She's like, look, you got $20. I'm like, I can't replace that for $20. This is terrible. I'm heartbroken. But I lived through it. I'll be okay. The scars are running deep, but I'll be okay. All right, very cool. So this obviously sections off because, yeah, that's cool. You got those these guys right here. So Kira Wagner, hi. I know that girl. Brick and Brood. I have the Castle Kid. I don't know which one. And the most pieces, big green gray base plates. Look like a mountain, kind of. How are things in your world, Kira Wagner? All right. 2 times on these guys. I caught it. Nailed it. North. Well, somewhere someone will have all the toys that my mom sold at that garage sale. I guarantee it. Hopefully they're still enjoying them, because I know I would be. I could never stay mad at my mom. She's too good of a person. All right. There's some more rocket surgery going on here. Some of these are actually hard to see where. It's got to go up like that. It's got to go there. Where they actually go. They use the multicolors on this stuff, but yeah. Boo there as well, hey? So for everybody who's in chat, Kira Wagner is my daughter, and she said Kendra's there too, and that's my other daughter. Those are both my girls watching their paw right now, so those are my 2 best creations. All right, almost through this bag, which is fantastic. And then we're on to bag 9 and a couple more bags, and then we can just fly through here. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. Oops, what did I do here? Blue, gray. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 2 times. I'm on it. 3 there. Yeah, the little bees. Tiny bees. Sounds terrible. United. They're probably screenshotting stuff. Make fun of their father later. Faja. Excellent. So now, this actually comes together quite quick, which is nice. Oh, I love how they did that. All right, Snowlena, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, come back if we might still be here. Spaceship. Do my girls like Lego? Kinda, yeah. My youngest, Kendra, is kind of the one that we got back into Lego. Same. My oldest probably is getting a little bit more into it now because of her stepson there, and well, that'd be my grandson. And he's into it. He likes building, so I know that she enjoys hanging with them. So I'm sure they're going to be. I'm going to force her to do stuff with them. If I buy it, they have to build it, right? Okay, so only 3 parts left over. Hopefully I got all those right. I think I did. But yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna hold it up there. So it's pretty cool. Like all this stuff here. So I'm assuming this is gonna all fill in with some more barrel pieces, or like these guys around here. But I don't want to prematurely put it in there. But I'm going to set it up there. It's huge. It's hugey. Nice. All right, moving on to bag 9. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Oh, 4 times. All right, we're going deep here. That's right, Tommy. Yeah, I can use their house to store stuff. Actually, Jane Doe was saying, she was talking. She had put some stuff down in her place, and she goes, "Yeah, it looks good here." I can't remember how she said it. I'm gonna have to think for a minute. She said, I told her, I said, well, my youngest, I got her to build a set for me, and she put it up in my wife's office. And she said, I can't remember how she said it. She goes, oh yeah. She goes, if it fits, it sits. Fair enough. That's exactly right. So yeah, we've got a few, we put a few sets up there. So I can buy them, and then yeah, we can stick them up there. And it was a gift, you know. You can't not put a gift up. That'd be rude. What was that? What's the height on it? Like on the 2 pieces put together tavern? It's a couple feet already. And that's just stage 2. So yeah, it's. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. one of these guys here. So yeah, if it sits or if it fits, it sits. I don't know how much Star Wars stuff I'll be able to get up in her office, but I'll try. Anything's worth a go. Anything's worth a go. Doing what you really like as a hobby is good to relax. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. That's actually what I talked to the president of our football club there about the other day. I said, because he was talking about his son and how he wants to get working on cars and stuff like that. And I said that's fine and dandy, and that's the path I went down. But it's tough because then your passion and your hobby becomes your job. And yeah, like I love building cars and stuff like that. And then when I did it every day, all day, it became a job. It wasn't a passion anymore. So yeah, Lego house. Yeah, that would be pretty epic. It'd be cold here, darn cold. So yeah, your job becomes your job, and you lose your passion in it, and then you got to kind of find something else, and that's what this stuff is, right? This is I've had a lot of hobbies. I collect a lot of things. I've always been a collector. My mom probably started me off on that. Started simple with just collecting change and money and different years, and that blossomed into a whole different element, and met some really, really good friends on the way. One of them's Jack, that you guys hear about there. Very good friend of mine. And those friendships and those relationships would be huge to me, because those guys have been around my life for so very long, and I appreciate that. And then all this stuff, like even the friends that we've made out of here, and the new people we meet all the time, and it's cool. I was at where was I the other day? Toys R Us, and I'm gonna forget his name. I think it was Brad. I'm terrible with the names, and I'm sorry, but I was walking, and he actually scared me, because I just kind of zoned out, and I'm walking along, and all of a sudden there's Kevin, and I'm like, whoa. Turn around, and I'm like, hi. And he's like, hey, follow your channel. I'm like, oh, cool. So, but it's neat, because I'm a chatty dude, so I have no problem yapping to people all the time, and so we started chatting there, and yeah, we were talking for like, I don't know, half an hour. But it's just like you knew him forever or whatever, and comfortable conversation, I guess, is the best way to do it. Nathan, be careful. You gotta hide you, Nathan. You can't say that. One of my good buddies is there too. Funny dude. Funny dude. Do I still collect coins? Not so much anymore. The only thing I collect really is just kind of circulation stuff now, and it's not the I don't search it out as much as I used to. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't, sort of thing. What did I do wrong here? That goes that way. I didn't do anything wrong. I just need one more of. Should be 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Hey, Blake, how you doing? welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get again where I'm not concentrating too much on this, but oh well, it'll come together. I'll know when I screw up, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, now there's a whole bunch of this stuff to put together. Black and whites. Collect more silver now, I guess I would probably say that. Silver, and have fun with that, that's for sure. Alright. Black, black. Just want to get my head around this here. There we go. Black, black. So, yeah, I think once these pieces go on, I can see how the rest will be fairly fast. I'm thinking, because bag 10 isn't a huge bag, 11 and 12. So yeah, Snowlena is 100% accurate. We can say that now because she's not here. She's good folk. Oh my God, she's back. Nobody told me. You have to chime in when you come back in. Oh, no, I'm not finished yet. Did you hear the last comment that Tanjam made? It was all Tanjam, it wasn't me. So then that can go up. I'm getting close. This is going to go fast, then I can see you're not wrong. And Jonas is there. You guys are watching intently. That's awesome. Since we're all getting to know each other, Nathan there and Jonas, they're very good friends of mine. They're good folk, and they're people that I met through my work, and that kind of just, they're like, I don't know what we'd call us, work buddies. Like it started from work, but yeah, they're good people, and I love hanging out with them. They're troublemakers, that's for sure. Apparently you don't even have to say her name 3 times. Oh. No, she's fast. She obviously finished her work quick. Yeah, her ears must have been burning. That's funny. Funny stuff. What are we making after this? Oh, after this, we got a big surprise, but I don't know when I want to announce it. Not a huge surprise, I guess, but it's going to be a cool build. For us older folk, they're going to really like it. It's going to be a rebrickable piece, though, that's for sure. Just got to figure out how we got to do it and how we're going to do it. Oh, the boss is away, so you guys got the quick meeting. You're good? You're good? Yep. We're out. Peace. Meanwhile, the building on you is behind you is on fire. Jonas. Yeah. I don't care what Nathan says about you, Jonas. You're a good fella. Said we met from work, but we're buddies. See, there's a difference. We're not work buddies. We met because of work, and we're buddies. That's the difference. All right, these things are going together awesome. Parts like this where they're repetitive 4 times, I love them because they actually motor through this part of it. That part was very, like you said, Snowlena technical. 100% correct on that. But then once you get to this piece, as long as I don't crush it when I'm putting it together, then we'll be good. So then with that redemption piece today that some of us got and some of us didn't, some of us that didn't. Does anybody have that pit in their stomach feeling that Lego will basically say, what the hell did I do wrong here? I know what I did wrong. That pit in the stomach feeling that Lego's going to just basically go, yeah, oops. 100% correct. That's me. That is you. That pit in the stomach feeling that, you know, it'll come time to ship and then Lego will be like, yeah, no, sorry, oops. We don't have any of these left. Or we oversold them. Kind of like the frigate. Wherever that is. It's up there somewhere. That's my fear. Like I said, I want everybody that I know that got one to get one, but then part of me was thinking of that today, that they're going to come out and go, oh yeah, sorry. You can't have it because we don't have it. Because that will really cheese people off. More than that frigate, I think, because that thing was... That upset a lot of people, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people didn't get her today. But hopefully, I just even want to see one. And then, like I said, I don't think there's going to be a lot of specialty pieces on there. So a person could probably just brick it together and be done with it. Yeah, see, Tanjam, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up to you, but I redeemed my code already with a set I didn't need. But yeah, that's... But even with that order, like, so when those B frigates came out, remember, they still went in, they still went in your cart and you could still pay for them and all that stuff. And then it was after the fact that they came out and they said, yeah, oops, sorry. And they refunded you. Like they did, actually, because it was my neighbor. My neighbor's from Texas. So he still has all of his U.S. stuff on the go there, and he's like, oh yeah, no problem, man, I'll get that for you. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I really appreciate that. So he ordered it. He actually ordered me 2 of them or 3 of them, I can't remember what it was. Oh, Brick Girl, yours says it's in the warehouse. Yeah, I hope. Like I said, I hope you all get it. I just, part of me sees them being jerks like they were with that frigate, and because you know they've messed up, and it just means how bad did they mess up. So, like I said, I hope everybody gets it, because that B frigate, like he says ready to ship, blah blah blah. Asked all for all his information. He was just getting it shipped to his house in Texas, and yeah. Then they, like 2 days later, they pulled the pin and they're like, nope, not getting it, which sucks. But my southern counterpart came through. I get why, because they had some major issues. Yeah, like they've had some big whoopses. and rightfully so. Like a lot of their problem and a lot of the grief and stuff is COVID related and that sort of stuff. And this thing is wicked. Wow, check that out. That's neat. Yeah, that is fabulous. This thing looks awesome. Well, kind of like, it's not that you expect them to mess up, it's that not that you want them to mess up, but they have so much stuff like on the go that I guess they could do stuff a lot better. All right. Whew, put that together. So now, as you can see, let's bring it over here. It's definitely off camera because it's huge, but we will set it down here. So there is second stage. Yeah, Snowlena, again, you're 100% correct. I really like this thing. This thing is cool. So yeah, it's beauty. It's massive. All right, bag 10. Look how full that bag is. Look out how much stuff's in there. Not very much, but it's all tiny stuff, so tiny stuff takes forever. Yeah, absolutely, Brad the Builder. This thing is like it is solid. It's got some girth to it. It actually goes together well, like with those clips. I was worried about that being a little bit loose in there, and but it's fabulous. All right, bag 10. Oh, bag 10 is. Do they want me to lay this down for bag 10? That could kind of suck. All right. Well, I guess I could take it off there. I don't have to leave it on. Yeah. Well, see, it's really stuck on there. Ugh. That could have ended poorly. Yeah, it's tall-ish. 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. Let's get these parts out of here properly, and then I can yap some more. Tyler, this is one of your favorite sets to build? Yeah, it's actually neat. I do love it. So, I don't know, did I already ask this? So, because Matthew, my buddy Matthew, has the other one. Are they almost identical, or is there something different between the two? Because someone said that the ship in the bottle, was, they put different colors or something into it. Is this thing identical to the first release, or is it is there some differences? That would be my question to the pros out there that have built these already, because that is not me. Yeah, I just found that out about the stages, Snowlena, for sure. I was a little nervous there when I was trying to take it apart, but it does come off pretty secure. Yeah, Venom's over there. Yeah, chillaxing. Him and his underbite. They are identical except for one internal piece. Really? Huh. Well, that's I don't know. It's odd that they did that, right? But I guess, I don't know. I guess it's kind of good for the people like me that didn't get it. It sucks for the people that would buy these as investments thinking that they were going to go up in value. Was Todd here? There's Todd. Yeah. There he is. Oh, Todd's the one that's still filming it. So yeah, for the people that bought these investments, it would kind of suck that they re-release something, but for the slackers like me, it's good. It's good, it's good. What is good? All right. 4 of these bad boys almost built. These are the ones I'm always worried about, putting them in the wrong spots, because getting this stuff out could be bad. So we won't do that. We'll put them in the right spots. See, and I'm not a fan of that. That goes, oh, I guess I got to put these on first. Getting ahead of myself. Tyler, how do you afford your Lego? Many different ways. First one is I work my butt off, and I do a lot of side work. I'm like I said before, I'm a journeyman mechanic, so I can repair cars and do stuff like that and make a little bit of side money. And then yeah, I just basically I budget myself X amount of dollars a month, and I try my best to stay with that. And doesn't always work out, but you know what? I have a pretty understanding wife who, hey Tommy Rich, I have a pretty understanding wife, and that yeah, helps me out, and but for the most part, I mean, it's pretty much just me working my butt off and making it work. Did I screw this up? For some reason, I think I screwed this up. I did screw this up. How did I screw this up? Snowlana, what did I do wrong? So that one goes there. I messed this up somewhere bad. Let's find out where. I don't know, it looks right. It doesn't work out when I head to Tony's. Yeah, budget blown. Yeah, you are not at all wrong. Hey Tyler, thanks for your sub. Yeah, it's a super friendly channel. I don't know what I did, Snellina. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. Fixed it. I haven't fixed it yet, but I'm going to fix it. I put these guys, instead of being where the clips are, I had these down, so I just got to move them up one. I only had it done right in one section. Danger averted. And here too, we screw up on this channel. All the time. Yeah, it's starting to come together. Like, you know, part of me with this set, the reason I didn't do much with it before was kind of just the look of it just from the outside, and it was just like a, you know, whatever, it's a big cylinder. But honestly, as you get building it, it's not just a big cylinder. It's cool. There's a lot of cool about it. All right, that's way better. So now we can rifle through and stick these guys in here. And these guys are just like, they just clip in. So they have these pieces, wedge pieces, that kind of hold them in their spot. You just drop them in and click. 4 of those, and then we'll build 4 that go the other way to go on the sides, obviously. I'm assuming, and I'm assuming correct. So put that guy there. So 4 of those. Oh yeah, I totally zigged when I should have zagged. Nearly forgot to smash. Well, thanks, Rebecca. Thanks for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps out. 4 of those. 4. So kind of, like I said before when Snow Lane was listening, it's exactly the same. No, it's not exactly the same. The hooks go to the other side, and then those pieces will actually, and that's actually one thing I had to go back when we built the other night. I had to go back and actually flip those ones, and or 2 of them, because I actually had them going the wrong way. So yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what I was like. Hey, in Korea we have Lego rooms where you can go and build by the hour. Great for kids. In my house. Really? Yeah, that's cool. You know, and that's Andrew Murphy saying in Korea they have Lego rooms and they can play and build by the hour. I've seen stuff like that in the States. Just from Beyond the Brick, I think, was showing a play. They have like party rooms and stuff like that where you could do birthdays. Of course, that stuff's probably getting absolutely shelled right now. Where was the other? Well, I think that's what kind of Tony at the Brick Bin also is going to try to set up, do stuff like that, where you can have birthday parties and that sort of stuff there, which would be fantastic for the kids, right? Because, I mean, it's kind of igniting them. Get them away from the video game and put them into something cool and something they love. And red, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice grab, Andrew. Where did Andrew Murphy? Yeah, that is awesome. Like that'd be a cool thing to set up. You know, that'd be that's a retirement thing, I think. Set up a shop or set up a building that, or you know, where you can do the birthday parties and have all that Lego and stuff in there. And I guess like when the world opens again, because currently I think if you were in that mode, you would be in rough shape, unfortunately. Tony's surviving, but I mean, imagine if you know, they came down and basically said you had to shut down for a while, and that would suck. Suck for everybody involved. Suck for Tony. Suck for the people that try to support him and buy off him and stuff like that. Blake, yeah. I want my party to be at the Brick Bin as well, but my wife doesn't let me go there too often. Just kidding. We gotta make another trip down there. I'm missing my Tony, my fella, my Calgary fella. He's got to go down and see him. See what he's got for me. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow. See what he's up to. Do another road trip coming up here. Yeah, Tanjam, you've been there? You've been to Korea? That's cool. Seoul once, wow. That is fantastic. Oh man, I put some of these on the wrong side. Now I gotta fix them. Sweet. Snowlena. Yeah, Lego party it is. We'll get Tanjam to fly down there and bust out of a Lego cake. Ain't no party like a Tanjam party. Do they have something like that there, Snowlena? Like, is that a thing? Or do you have a store there that would do that, or be able to host something like that? Oh, Seth, right after my heart there, buddy. Well, at least there's 2 Canuck hats to wear in the house if she is one. Oh man, I gotta put these pieces on. Originally from New Brunswick, and my brother lives in Edmonton. Nice. What set you there? What put you there? Was it work related? Habs fan? Well, we all have our cross to bear. The Habs Stadium is actually one of the... Tyler, you got to go. 8:40 where you are. You got school tomorrow? What time is it here? 7:40. You're an hour different than us. Got school tomorrow? Well, do good in school. Don't need you falling asleep and teachers calling me. And thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate it. More Wild fans? She has a Canuck shirt. Oh, nice. Well, I should have sent her an Oiler shirt. Hey, giving her some nice clothes to wear. Bruins fan? I got one of my guys at work's a huge Bruins fan. Absolutely loves the Bruins. And you guys got Taylor Hall, the team wrecker, so congratulations. I honestly kind of wished that Taylor Hall came back to Edmonton. I'll be the first to say it. I think he's hopefully... I was telling someone the other day, I don't know if anybody knows who Mike Comrie is, but when he came back to the Oilers the second time, he smartened up because he realized that teams didn't want him anymore. Like, at some point you got to realize that you're being a bad person. And Cosmo Candy's a Bruins fan. Well, then the Bruins are okay in my books. You got to realize that, you know, you're the problem and fix it, because the guy can play hockey. There is no doubt about it. Yeah, she's a cool kid. She is a cool kid. You know, and if he figures out that he can get his stuff together, wonderful. He can just play hockey and be really good at it, contribute. Yeah, he was a mature player when he came back here, and I don't even know if it was the maturity or if it was just the fact that he was like, yeah, I got to grow up, or I'm not going to play hockey anymore because nobody's going to want me. And he was awesome, and then he got hurt and stuff and kind of went downhill from there. But, I mean, he was a different cat when he came back the second time, and enjoyed him as a player. Zab, your birthday's tomorrow? Gotta throw you a Lego party. Doodle-doo. Alright, Gray, yep. Taking it. This is for some angle pieces going in here right away. For these guys. This bag does go fast. 11 seems pretty bulky, but maybe it's just big parts. Guess we'll find out. There we go. Oops, wrong button. And they go this way. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of neat how they do this angle piece. I'll show you here once I snap these guys in. So they just snap into the red holders here, and then is that the best way to show it? Boop. You got a nice angle start coming up there, so that looks neat. Yeah, Seth, but he will be worth the $8 million because Buffalo, I think, held $4 million of that, so he's only worth $4 million. That's a good price for him. Especially if he figures it out, right? If he figures it out, then excellent. Stuff is good. Because I mean, you got to keep in mind, Taylor Hall's a Hart Trophy winner. He's a good player. Just has problems. He's just misunderstood. Yep, everybody's allowed here. Hockey or no hockey. Doesn't matter to me. Like the rule says, we're just here to have fun. You miss Petrangelo? Yeah. Your friend got you a 501 battle pack and an X-Wing? That's a good friend, Zeb. That's a great friend. Those are fantastic sets. That's the new X-Wing, I'm assuming? I actually enjoyed that build. It wasn't terrible. This is my favorite part here, Snowline. I like this. This taper of these pieces. This is cool. One out of those sets that just came out, that X-Wing and the TIE Fighter. That TIE Fighter is one of my favorite pieces. It is 2, 3, 4, 5. It's well put together. It's sturdy. I think I have 6 or 7 of them. Hey Zoe, how you doing? I think I have 6. I have a couple in a display I'm building, and then I have I think I have one up there, and then I have some that I haven't built yet. I love putting those things together, and then of course the TIE Fighter pilot. Love him. Hey, Not Joe, how you doing? But they go together well. They're solid. They're sturdy. You know, if you had kids playing with them, those things would be great. Yeah, it's not as big as the 2018 or anything like that. The figures are great, solid, and $50, right? So it's definitely good from that point. Well, if you grew up and live near Arizona and you had were the Coyotes, you'd think twice about being a hockey fan. It's, yeah, so funny story about Arizona. I actually had season seats in Arizona for one season. They did this thing where they said if you bought I'm doing great now, Joe, thanks for asking. They said if you bought season seats in Arizona, you would get a autographed Wayne Gretzky jersey. This is when Gretzky was coaching there, and I'm like, in. So season seats cost me in Arizona, how much did I pay? It was $450 for a seat. So I paid the $450. Yeah, I should build a bus. The $450 I paid for the thing, and then I was waiting patiently for my Gretzky jersey to arrive. My Gretzky jersey shows up, and it's a Coyotes jersey, name, numbered, all that good stuff. There's the rockets on the back of this guy. Look at that. That's cool. That is really neat. Signed by Gretzky, came with a shirt and stuff like that, and yeah, this thing was unreal, and it was $450 for the season seats. So I mean, it's cheap. And then the funny thing with that is all year long. Do I get to put this on here now? I think I get to put this on here now. Yes. So wow. So there it is again, all of it. Yeah, Brad, $450 for the entire season. And they I'll keep this in the picture. You can check out the bottom of the rocket. Get over here. It's huge. 400 and I can't put that there because I can't see my chat. $450 for the season, and it would they gave me so much free swag. So I had my friend's dad was down there, and they would go to games, and he'd take my tickets into the game, and they had redemption stuff every night. And if you lived there, like you'd walk in the building, and they'd give you, as you're walking out after the game, they'd give you tickets to, like, I can't remember the name of the team, but their lacrosse team that's there. They'd give you tickets to the lacrosse team and say, hey, come back, right? And then I have a whole bunch of paper clippings and stuff for that. It was interesting to me. My buddy's dad would bring me that stuff back and say, check this out. And he's like, look at the deal here. And it was literally, you could take your family. It was $20 for 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 pops, and parking and tickets to the game. $20. I mean, they were really trying to get people in the door. So, Brother Bear Bricks. Yeah, that is a pretty sexy rocket. I'm buying you a bus right now on Amazon. I'm going to help you build it on a live stream. Excellent. Definitely worth the sign grids. Yeah, it was absolutely worth that, Blake. Yeah, Leaf game. Leaf games are insane expensive. And even I have a shop in Montreal, and when the last time I was out there, one of my employees at that shop took me and my boss out to a game, and it was really cool, like neat to be in a different building. And but it was he got a good deal on the tickets, but he was telling us that they were silly expensive. Look up 2021 TIE Fighter alt build. One should be a TIE Interceptor. It's a great build. I will look that up, Zeb. I would be all over that. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, you know what, Snowlena? I did see that light kit. I think it might be a cool investment. But then, how do you? I don't know. I don't know what that would look like to display it, because you're displaying it in sections, right? I think you said that. So you can get the light kit that is either for all 3 stages or just the first stage. Yeah. Well, Cosmo, you have season seats there. When all the restrictions lift, I'll come down. We'll go to a game. I'm down. I love going to hockey games and other barns to see the atmosphere and check stuff like that out. It's a blast. Any sporting event, really. It's fun. Has not had. What? Oh, really, Nathan? Yeah, I would be absolutely down for that, because the Montreal thing was a big deal, because there's a lot of history in it. I mean, it was a lot of fun just to walk around and check out their barn and see that sort of stuff, and different atmospheres. 2 of these. All right, we're getting close, guys. We got this bag and one more bag after it. We're finished said rocket. Oh, yeah, Snowlena, lockout was on when you were here in Vancouver. Yeah, that sucked. Those were terrible times. You don't realize how much you miss something until it's gone like that, right? Oh, that one for Rebrickables, a strange username, Zeb? By Chikuru. All right. I will check that out, because I'm interested in that for sure. And is it a rebrickable set that yeah, so it's built out of that set? Yeah, the Bell Center is a great place to see a game. Like I said, anybody other's barn is kind of cool just to go check it out and stuff like that. We went to my buddy and I went to watch Winnipeg in the playoffs in Vegas, and that was super cool. Vegas atmosphere, hockey and stuff like that. It was neat. We're staying right across the road from Rogers Arena, and we couldn't even go to see the Canucks. Yeah. Giants came, yep. And seats on the glass, and it was amazing. Yeah. Vancouver Stadium is funny. It's the ends of the building, when you get up into the taller sections, like when I was in Vancouver at the game, the sections that are at the ends, they're vertical. They're like this, and there's guardrails in front of everybody. Like, I don't know, too many wobbly pops. I could see someone going for a ride that they're not going to have fun ending. Oh, you got to go watch a practice? That's kind of cool too, because not a lot of people actually get to go see practices. Practices are always interesting too, because you can always hear everything that's going on the ice, and it's neat. Zeb follows the Bruins from afar. Yeah, hockey's not for everybody. Football's not for everybody. Golf. Everybody has their own thing, right? Or some people don't even like sports. That's cool too. Lots of other things out there. Jedi King, a great team to follow. I think Cosmo Candy would agree with you. Oh, really? The 500 level at the Skydome are steep like that too? Even Rogers Place, like the new building, the upper levels are kind of steep like that. And I don't know. I don't have a fear of heights or anything like that, but I don't like walking up there. It's not my favoriteest thing to do. Not even a little bit. You purchased the black bus on Amazon? Oh, I'm afraid to see what you bought, my friend. I am afraid to see what you bought. Two of these guys are getting built. Yeah, it looks like this stuff's going to go to Zeb, more of a baseball fan. I love baseball too. I am a Jays fan. Never been to a game though. I guess it's on the list. Actually, what was on the list is we were going to do Seattle again on the motorbikes, and we were going to try to time it to go watch the Seahawks and Raiders, or Seahawks or anybody, just an NFL game, and try to catch an MLB game at the same time. Just because with Seattle, I can check a few of those off the old box or the watch box there, but now that once everything opens up again, Vegas can become that spot too, right? Because I can go watch hockey games there. I can any of that stuff. You can follow it in Vegas. Once the world opens back up. Oh my God, Nathan, where did you find that? Perfect. Zeb, who's my favorite player? My favorite player doesn't actually even play for the Jays anymore. It's too low. I love him. Yeah, Tanjam, that is number one on the list. So Remember I was going to just show up to your house one day banging on the door? Dude, I'm here. Yeah, I will definitely do that. That is high on the list. I don't want to ever say that the nice thing is about the way the world is right now, because it's not nice. But I'm banking holiday time like crazy, so that when it comes from time to take some holidays, I'll have some bike time stacked. So yeah, I'll be doing that tour through the States, and say that to my friends all the time about riding and stuff like that. There's something about riding through the US that I just absolutely love. I love hitting all these small towns, and that's somewhere I could absolutely live, and I don't know, I can't get enough of it. Cosmo County, originally from Mass, lived right outside Boston, 3 train stops from the garden. Oh, wow. Still only 30 minutes from Boston. Cool. One of my good friends here he's watched a lot of sports, different buildings, different barns, and that sort of stuff, and totally jealous of him. He's seen a lot of games from a lot of places, and him and I are very much alike. So it's like you take pride wherever you're at. It's not like, yes, I'm an Oilers fan, and yes, I'm I cheer for the Jays, but it doesn't matter. Like when we were in California, we went to an Angels game, and we were in Trout Corner, like right behind Trout there, and it was like I was absolutely in awe. And I am like the tacky tourist guy. I'm literally I'm wearing an A's jersey. I still have it. I'll wear it one day. I have my A's jersey. I've got my A's hat on. I have my, I'm just like, woohoo, #1 fan. But it's all about, yeah, get lost in the moment because it's so cool and stuff you don't get to see. Well, thank you so much, Nolena. As always, I appreciate it. You are too kind. But yeah, get lost in it and have fun with it, because my goodness, especially for us, because the MLB thing, that's huge. Like, we don't get that here. Not unless we go to Tirana. And yes, thank you very much, Nolena. You are awesome as always. And 100% correct. I said it 2 times, maybe 3 times in one stream. Massachusetts, just a little west from Boston. Yep. Who inspired you to do YouTube, and did you get yourself into it? Nope. Yeah, Trout was awesome to watch him play. And like I said, we were right in Trout Corner. Like, we were right there, and it's Trout Pond. I would definitely say, Zeb, it would be Brixie for sure. Just from us hanging out and stuff like that. And then it turned into I have a love for cameras, like this camera stuff and all of this stuff. So it kind of just all flowed together, and yeah, that's where it started. And then I had a few people ask me when I was going to live stream or when I was going to do stuff, and I started just kind of doing vlogs, and like, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like doing vlogs. I love doing live stuff too. Like, this doesn't bug me at all, but the vlog stuff, if I'm tired, I can do half the build tonight, half to do build tomorrow, which is cool. But this is good too. I mean, it's I enjoy spending time with everybody that's here, and like Jane Doe said earlier, like, we're all friends, so it's cool to Trout signs balls like crazy. It's cool to hang out with everybody, and hello from Arizona. Well, hello back. I like hockey and such, but I don't get the hoot and hollering. Brother Bear Bricks. Yeah, people get into their game. Oh, thank you very much, Tommy Rich. That's muchly appreciated. Those are cute hippos. That's awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. All right, Jedi. Good night. Get a good night's sleep. Morning comes early, I hear. I'll build 2 of these. And you saw Pulios playing the minors? That'd be neat too. I liked watching a whole bunch of the guys playing the minors. we had like a AAA team up here. It was called the Golden Baseball League, and the team we had up here, they got a lot of guys that was kind of their end of their careers or whatever, and they'd come up here. And, I mean, they're still darn good ball players and stuff, but Jose Lima time. And oh, Jedi, thank you very much. It's muchly appreciated. I can't tell you what that means to me. Thank you. We had Jose Lima, and he was something else. That guy was entertaining on the mound. People are heckling him and stuff like that, and he is literally heckling them back. And it's a small field. It's not like an MLB field. It's a small field, and you can hear everything he says. And I'm going to tell you, he was pulling no punches. That guy was letting loose, But it was cool to see. We did get some MLB guys through here and stuff, and cool to see them. And I think they're just getting into what's going on in the game. Brick and Brood is back. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice thing about Arizona. Yeah, for sure. You can if you time it right, you can see a lot of things. Like the Bear Jackson auction. That'd be cool. Done that once. There's that piece. I was looking for this white piece. Turns out it's on the floor now and I don't need it anymore. I like going to all those places and finding different stuff, like finding the off the strip stuff. Like even when we go to Vegas, I don't spend very much time on the strip. All the cool stuff is off the strip. All the stuff I want to see anyway, the cool stuff I want to see. So yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff to do there. Just too loud for you? Yeah, and that's it. That's just it. I know a lot of people that are that way too. Brother Bear Bricks. So I sometimes I get that way too, I guess, because you go to a game and I'm just like, especially when your team's losing, you just kind of want to sit there and watch a game. It's kind of what's nice about like watching them at home. That's cool. It's third stage. It's neat. But yeah, the stuff off the strip, that's the cool stuff to me. You're out, Zeb? All right, we'll talk to you later, buddy. Checking out all the life and stuff like that, and some of the food places, and because we were definitely, like our friend Wendy that passed, we're definitely all foodies. Like we, half the time when we ride our bikes, it's to go somewhere to eat because we heard it was good. So off we go. And we still do that. Yeah, to the baseball stuff when you're a kid. When will I stream again? We might set something up next week. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Most likely, though. 2 of these. We're actually doing good on time because we're not cracking all the minifigs, hey? Those were fun though. I had a blast doing those. Hey, when I'm looking straight at it and I can't see the pieces. There. See you, Zeb. Talk to you later, man. ADS, so you can't stand loud noises. Yeah, I know a lot of people that can't deal with the loud noises or can't handle them. No. Oh, this goes this way, that's why. That makes more sense. Bike ride this weekend, I should join. What day, Nathan? Because Saturday, unfortunately, my wife's grandma had passed away, so Saturday we have a funeral, but Sunday's a possibility. To these guys, we are close. All right. Oh, oh, 2 times. Darn it. 1 bag after this one. Then we can sit back and take a boo at it. Look at it in all its splendor. Sunday it is? Cool. I'm down. I am down. Bike's been sitting in the garage just waiting. What kind of bike do I have, Blake? I have a 2007. The one I ride most of the time is a 2007 Ultra Classic Harley Davidson. I put a little bit of work into it. Nothing major, but it's like a highway coach. It's comfy. Good for those long trips. Yeah, we went to Sturgis. I guess it was 2 years ago now. Oh, it's supposed to be to cool down. Maybe rain on Sunday. That means by where Nathan lives, that means it's going to snow on me. Yeah, we went to Sturgis and it's kind of funny because oops. It's kind of funny because I put an air ride seat on my bike, which is really comfy. And we'd ride for about 6 or 7 hours, and then everybody's getting off their bikes, and they're like, getting off their bikes, and they're all just like dead tired. I'm like, woo, let's keep going. Oh, where's Brother Bear Bricks? Too bad Lego doesn't make a shuttle launch pad. Brother Bear Bricks, check out, I think it's on Rebrickable, and just Google launch pad. So there's rebrickable ones you can buy, and they look pretty killer. Like the one, I think you have to take apart too many sets to do, but yeah, it'd be fantastic to do it. Why isn't that going in there? What? Oh, that's why, because I've got it the wrong way. This is muchos better. And that's going to go there. Yep. And that one's going to go over there. Excellent. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing better than a comfy riding bike. Big coach. Put on the cruise control, crank the tunes, and just go. So I'm going to get 2 of those we got to build. 2 more of these, which is the other side, obviously. So they'll go together pretty quick. Oh, I should probably follow the instructions. It's helpful. It is helpful. All right, Tangent. Yeah, let me know what's inbound, and then we'll set that up, because we definitely want to take care of that. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it as always. All right. So close. So close. And so these are just the filler pieces for the sides of the 3rd stage. And like I said before, I am super glad I did grab the set, because it's neat. Two times? Yes, I did 2 times. Nailed it. Check out Brick Foundation's latest video. I will check it out. Those are the wrong ones. What did I do here? Those have got to go on top, but... Oh, I know what I did. Yeah. Got ahead of myself. Got ahead of myself. Not like the first time I've ever done that. And I think the rest of this side should be pretty much just like filler stuff. The round or the smooth tiles should be cool. That's gonna go, and then I got the black guy here. There we go. Excellent. And this is one of those times where you push too hard and then watch everything smash apart on you. Yeah, so that one's there, and then that one's there. Okay, perfect. There, oops. Let's see. Seth says, do I spend money now and get double points, or wait for R2D2? Can't do both. Well, tough call. So it all depends really what you want. Like, scared the heck out of me. It all depends what you want. Like, double points are definitely worth it, but like, if you're thinking that Lord of the Bricks, you're out. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Appreciate it. You bet. We'll see you soon, my friend. If you want the R2D2, I would just hang tight for it. I mean, it's bigger money, but it looks like a cool set. If you already have the R2D2 from previous, then I don't know. I would get double points on something else, and then I mean you're definitely gaining something back, right? But it's a tough call. It all depends what you, like. What do you want to pick up that you would buy double points on it, right? Yeah, I think it's supposed to release on the 1st. If there's sets that you really want now that you don't have, do it. Do it. You're out, not Joe? All right, well, thanks for coming by. Have a great evening yourself. We'll see you again soon. All right. Oop, oop. There. That's cool. Now what do we got? Oh, we're still here. There. Okay, in the middle dish. Yeah, it's a $200 US set for the R2D2. So 200 US, you're looking like 270-ish Canadian. I think it's going to be cool looking. I know a lot of people have been saying about that it's like very similar to the other one, just a little bit more rounded head and stuff like that. I think it has Tanjam was saying something today about it has Luke's hilt or lightsaber in it, so that'd be cool. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, it's another nice warm day here today. It was cold all day, but like right at the end of the day, it got fairly nice. Hey, it was 15 above, I think. I was driving home from work thinking I could have taken the bike to work, but it froze my butt off in the morning. Yeah, it was gorgeous today. It was gorgeous. Yeah, the gunship is something I'm looking forward to too. I do not have the previous one. Wasn't collecting then. He's one of my favorite characters. I'll probably wait. Yeah, you're safe waiting, Seth, because it's going to be a cool set. It's going to be nice. It's one of the ones that I had and I sold, and I regret selling. I've done that to a lot of sets, but that one, a lot of the sets that I did get rid of when I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, didn't really bug me all that much. That's one of them I wish I never got rid of. But Rick and Brood sent me a thing there a while ago. It's kind of funny because it kind of falls in line with, okay, we're going to, oh, geez Louise. So I got to put this in the top of the rocket. At the top of the rocket's a couple feet up. So we're going to do this. I don't want to put that down. And then this guy just goes in like that. All right, so yeah, this thing's getting huge. It's awesome. Yeah, like I would get the R2D2. I could safely say that I would be happy with the R2D2 because it's neat. All right, on to the final bag. Yeah, David, you're not wrong. So Lego had been hurting for a while, but they definitely turned it around. I don't know if COVID did it for them or just they really started checking marks off with how good the sets were that were coming out and stuff like that. And like I don't know if you were like me and you did Lego as a kid and then you you bought into it later. Yeah, like you noticed the difference. It was huge. And even now, like it's the sets, every set they come out with, there's stuff that's kind of more and more remarkable, or you kind of, it baffles you on kind of how they come up with stuff and how they make it happen, but it challenges the old brain there. So, but yeah, COVID probably didn't hurt the situation. Yeah, you were saying something. I can't remember what you were saying. I can't remember where I was going with that. When I get to step 306, okay, we're darn near there. Yeah, it is a nice spaceship. Sting Bricks, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We're working on a spaceship. Spaceship. Cranking out a spaceship. Yeah, what the heck did you say? No, I don't even remember where I was going with that there, Andrew. We were talking about something. You said something that was wise. Now I have to do a UCS AT-AT in November. See, the UCS AT-AT, although I would buy it, of course I wouldn't not buy it, right? I don't know if it's huge on my list. I love the walkers. I love all the walkers. They're probably one of my favorite things to collect. It would have to be, as we say, Trey cool. Like it would have to be something remarkable. I'm sure, you know what, it's probably going to turn into one of those sets that I sit here and I'm like, oh, I don't really want it, and then when I get it, it'll be like best set ever. I do that a lot. David R. I think the sets have gotten better with details just for the use of less stickers. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I can understand the use of some stickers here and there. Can't really fault them all that much for it because printing and all that good stuff. But yeah, for sure. Like that Carnage, I think, would be such a better set without the stickers on it, right? They really updated the game. Yeah, they got way better. Yes, I did. Tyler, thinking how it's changed the last 15 to 20 years makes me wonder where they go be in. Yeah, absolutely. Where will they be in 5 to 10 more? For sure. Yeah, they have. Yeah, if it's 9,500 pieces, that thing will be beast. Like it will be huge. It will be something cool. But then it always, with me, I want to do something with it. But so when you take a big set like that, I can't remember who I was talking to the other day about this. But when you take a really big set like that and you build it up, my brain automatically goes to, I want to build something around that set. I want to make this a scene in the show, right? And when you do that, all of a sudden that scene in the show becomes a very huge detailed area that takes up a lot of real estate. Not that I don't dislike what I did, but that Imperial shuttle, my Imperial shuttle display, like it's not the most detailed thing you'll ever see, but there's a lot of money tied up into bricks and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, it can get costly fast, I guess, is probably what I'm trying to get at. So you got to kind of pick your battles, right? So I think if I do get it, which I will get it, because who am I kidding? It'll probably be something that I'll have to really try to train myself to say, it's just this. It's going to be a big walker. Yeah, Krish, next time you see the Ferrari, will you get it? Yep, I sure will. Yes, Drew, I did attempt to get the probe today. No luck. Strikeout. Big time. Sad brick building biker, that's for sure. But that's what it was. That just reminded me of what Brick and Brood he had sent me and what I was about to say with that. He sent me the other thing, a thing the other day, and it was I can't remember who it is. He'll say the guy's name, but the guy just says good, right? So everything is good, and what he means by that is like stop dwelling on. So even like I didn't get the probe today. Good. Something new is going to come out, and something's that I'm going to want. And it's that opportunity is going to present itself in front of me because I didn't get this other opportunity, right? So that's kind of how I'm starting to look at things and how I want to view things, because it's like, yeah, it absolutely sucks I didn't get that. I'm upset about it. I'll get over it, and something else will come out and I'll be able to get it. So good. But it still sucks. Okay, so there's that piece. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, that's totally resonating with me. Yeah, Jocko, that's it. Yeah, I see. Well, so if you look at it, Kristen, I saved 2,000 points and I made 2,000 points because they gave me 2,000 points when I called to politely complain. And I was polite because you can never get mad at those people. Chris, will you get the Technic McLaren because you already got the Jeep? Yeah, I'll probably get that eventually. It's not huge on the list, but I think I will probably get the McLaren at some point. New LED fairing lights from Harley. Yes, I have. I have seen them. Yeah, like I said, I will do the McLaren, I think, just in time. I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to get after. I've got to build it up because I'm going to try to figure where stuff's going to live in the room here. Oh no, I don't. Brother Bear Bricks. No, you know what I did upstairs in my office. I've got a couple things hanging, and they've been hanging up there for, I don't know, 5 years. If you do it right, if you put it in the right spots, you're never going to have a problem with it. I think I actually have stuff hanging up in the other room over there. I think there's a couple of helicopters hanging up over there, if I'm not mistaken. You love my shirt? Thanks, Matthew. Welcome, buddy. All right. Look at this. Ta-da. And then this snaps down. Yeah. Boom. Wow. This thing just got taller. I broke the bank today at the Lego store. $4,500. I did it, but I shouldn't have done it. No, it's all good. Keep going. What did you possibly buy? Well, $4,500 double points. Yeah, I don't see any problems with that. Definitely no problems here, my friend. So this goes... Okay, now... Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so down this comes. All right. Spaceship. This thing is huge. Yeah, is it all in there? Yeah, it's all in there. So yeah, it is, that's cool. Très cool. It's almost touching my light above my desk. That's funny. It's got another like foot to go and it'd be tickling the light up there. That's hilarious. Yeah. All right. So, what's our next step here? Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. It's tall, really tall. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get cracking after this. So it's this little, what is this? A little lunar or something? Get everything in the right spot here. That is a nice rocket. That thing, yeah, it's cool. I have to admit it. Snowlena is 1000% right. It's cool. So 4 of these guys. I'm just stockpiling parts now. Oh, here we go. Okay, got it all figured out. My head went blank there for a minute. That's never good. Crispin on Garden City Gardens. Some other Ninjago sets. UCS Falcon, X-Wing. Yeah, that stuff will start. That stuff will start piling up on you fast. That's for sure. But all good stuff. That's for sure. I've got the Ninjago City Gardens built behind me. I smashed it together with the Spring Lantern Festival. But yeah, they're just kind of cool sets to look at. They're fantabulous. 2 of these guys. There he is. So if I'm not mistaken, there's a stand that we're going to build for this thing too, right? So it can live on a stand. Some golden bricks of gold. And you guys. Very close. The end is near. Hope to win the UCS Millennium Falcon. Yeah, that would be sweet. I could always use another Falcon. Doodly doo doo doo. What do you mean you can't see me, Matthew? What is he talking about? Just give me a sec here. See what he's talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Alright, so it's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. Easily distracted. I wanted to get the UCS Star Destroyer, but it was out of stock. Which store were you at, Krish? Because that I've seen it in stock like for the last long little while, because I was contemplating buying another one just to put it away. That actually to build it. I'm kind of that's my set. Like that's one I really like, and I definitely want to build a second one. I think if I had 2 of them kind of up on my display that I have back there, then it would look awesome. But it's kind of one of those things. It's a high money set. And oops, shoot. Oh, these guys. Chris, you live in the USA? Oh, okay, yeah. So in the Edmonton stores, they've had them in stock for, like, Super Star Destroyers have been in stock for a long time. The Millennium Falcon goes in and out quite a bit, but Star Destroyer seems to always kind of be lingering. It'll be another one of those things. I'll wait. I mean, I have one, but I don't know. Maybe I find one in the used market too, right? Yeah, West Edmonton Mall's had that one forever, right? Kristen Leggett's been there for a long time, so. Yeah, there's a few of those raffles. I'm a part of a few of those sites. I don't. I go by my name, so I don't. Why is that not? Did I forget something there? No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. I go by my name on the sites, so I'm part of it, and I see all those, which they're cool. Like, I don't know. I never win anything, so I never enter stuff like that. But I should probably try. You're gonna miss 1,000, or you're gonna miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Or 100% of the. I can't remember. I'm saying it wrong. My brain's fried. But yeah, if I try, I guess you got a better chance than if I don't. The Technic Porsche, the RSR, the white one. Yeah, it's a cool set. You know what I did notice today in Canada, because I was telling one of my buddies, because he's a 4x4 guy, and there was a guy that took that Land Rover Defender and made, on that rubricable, it's like a Toyota rally truck, which it's really cool, actually. It's neat. So I was telling him about that. So I went on Costco's site, because Costco was selling those for $200, and they had the RSR on the Costco website for like $169, which is cheap, because I think it's $200 or something in store. So they had those. They had the Defenders back up at, and these are Canadian prices, of course. They had the Defenders back up at $199. So that was a decent price for them. So I think he's going to scoop one of them, because I fired him to that. I found him that rubricable site, and he might end up building that. It's just kind of something neat, something different. It looked actually really good. The person that put it up there said the instructions weren't fantastic. So, but take your time, follow through it. Eventually you'll hammer it out, right? So that goes like that. All right, we are close, super close. And one of those guys. It's again a little bit confusing to follow, so I got to kind of focus on it so I'm not putting stuff on upside down, backwards, and inside out. There it is right there. How I need? Yeah. Him. All right. And then, yeah, there's just a little stand left here, so it's awesome. Oh, happy day. And I'll have to display this thing behind me somewhere, somehow. I forget. So in the front of that guy, right there. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little piece. All right, so that's cool. That'll actually go on there and turn. And then these legs will come down. That's going to be what it's walking on here. Oh, it actually sits right on the... That's cool. It sits there. Oh, this is neat. This is where the minifigs go, or the... they have some microfigs here. You can see right here. landing craft is the best part of the set. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like the rocket. I really do. I really do. How does that stick in there? There's a whole bunch of these guys. I got tons of them. That makes no sense to me. They literally just kind of hold this plastic piece in here, I guess. We'll figure that out later. Put a couple more of these guys on here. They give me a whole bunch. We got them on there, so there she be. Yeah, it's a baby lunar lander. It's cool. It's neat. It's neat. It might get lost on the shelf once I put once I put it all up there. All right, so this must be our. What the heck is this? Is our stand? I'm guessing. Maybe not. Oops, I already screwed that up. Should be. It's funny when you get down to the end of it here and you're starting to, you can't even make eye contact with the pieces anymore. There we go. That doesn't allow it to go. That's neat. That's kind of a cool feature. So we dealt with one of these basketball things the other day. This was on the Looney Tune minifigures. It's the basketball. Yeah, this thing's going to look great once up on the shelf. And oh, there's 3 of those. And one of these gold guys. When is the next video to visit Tony at the brick bin? I'm not sure. Soon. Soon. So we need 8 of these guys. That's a cool color. Love this orange. Yeah, we got to go see Tony soon. There's also that store in Airdrie I need to stop at where I pick up those Black Series figures. He's always got good stuff there. That Snap Collectibles, it's called. So go see him as well. Of course, go to Boogie's for a burger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Oh. Make it a circle. There we go. Oh, so this is the it's the water landing, right? Because that's it's floating in the water. Where's that? Back that up a bit here for you. These 2 guys there. There you go. Yeah, when the wife lets me. When I get one more unsupervised visit, that could be never. Nah, she's good. She is good. Okay, now this is our stand. So now we are definitely in the home stretch, which is cool. Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. Absolutely. She definitely asks more when I say I'm going out. Where are you going? Ooh, not to Calgary. Maybe. All right. And this guy. Very close. At least with this too, when you're displaying, I guess when I put it on the bench, then you'll see see it laid right out there, and you don't have to worry about, if you lay it down, you'll blast these fins off the side, that's for sure. 2 times. So this will prevent that from happening. All right, Krish, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Supervised visits are the best. Yeah, till you get home. All right. Yeah, emergency service call in Calgary. I need to open up a shop in Calgary. that would be bad for my wife. For my wallet, my pocketbook, everything involved. Get these going all the right way. Excellent. And that's all they are. Really, that's all they stand on. That's pretty cool. I'm going to miss those little black pieces. So, all right, let's push this thing over here. Stand. Super simple to build. So which one is the front one? The front one's going to be the tall one, and then these two guys should be the back ones. Just snap those down like that. What's Doc asking? Columbia is the capsule, and the Eagle Lander, do they connect? No, I don't believe so. No. No, sir. I think they're just two separate entities here. I don't know. We should check in here. Well, you can actually put. Oh wow! You can actually put this guy inside on top of the top piece if you're standing it straight up. Then this guy will actually stand inside on the. There's a dome or a dish piece in there, so that's kind of cool. All right, so let's put this thing on its stand. Hopefully everything goes well here. Turn it a bit. Get it off of the so that is it all in the picture? No. Can I get it on the picture? Yes. So that is all of it. That thing is huge. The stand is, I mean, good enough. Like this stand will be, obviously, it'll be sitting up. This one doesn't really hold much. This guy's doing a lot of the work in the middle. That better? Yeah, this guy's just free floating. Yeah, tray cool. Like this thing is, it's big. And how a guy would display it, I don't know. Like I said, unless we build the Libra launch tower, I think that it's probably, this is gonna, like you can see right above me right there in the roof, I think that thing's gonna sit up there and oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Snolena said 306. 306 was the part different, or the difference between the two sets. I'm gonna see what that was. Let's check it out. It's a gray piece. I think she said 306. So yeah, it's like she said, not much different, and it's an internal piece. So like this thing was like when I would look at it, it was literally I mean, it's a big cylinder, and didn't really want it. I am super happy that we actually built this because it is neat. If you did do that, you could like I said, you could do the rockets in the back end and light all that up. That would be fantastic. But yeah, it's I'm glad to add this to the fleet because there we go. Definitely glad to add this to the fleet because it is big. It is badass. You can show that. Not afraid of that. So yeah, it's yeah, Matthew, it looks fantastic. I'm glad I did it. But I think yeah, one would probably suffice. Like I said, if inside it's not, or outside it's not any different, or then we're good. We got one. Or who knows? Well, maybe if we don't display it laying down there, we'll display it in the cabinet with the other shuttles once IKEA gets their shelves in stock, right? So that would be the plan so far. And I'd probably display it standing up because yeah, in its glory. I mean, this thing's. I'll get my my peeps there at work to do. Well, that's what I got to do. My peeps at work there to do my my decal backdrop there, like kind of like I did for the Batman display, where it's the space or like just the space. We'll do that and yeah, show it off that way. I think because it'd look good with that space backdrop for sure. And yeah, I wanted to say a thank you, obviously, to he probably is not here. He's not here, or not watching or anything, but I definitely have to say it because I appreciate it. My YouTube banner that's on my channel there, one of my buddies at work built that for me. He's a pretty talented fella, and I really appreciate him building that for me because I couldn't do it, so he did it for me. He's a creative guy, and all the sets that are in that thing. Those are my sets, so it's pretty cool. Like the Stark Tower's mine, the Batwing's mine, so he did a very good job of that, so I'm very happy with that. Tyler, yeah, the one on Rubricable, there's a couple different ones I've seen. There's one that was the heck, it was it's made out of the bus, like the double-decker bus. And then the one out of Libra, like the big digger, that one was actually like you can drive it, so that was pretty cool too. It just looked it looked like the the machinery going to the tired, going to the launch pad. So that's very cool, neat set. But as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much for the supers and all that good stuff. You guys are too kind, as always. And till our next stream, I mean, I shouldn't be pushing on that because I feel that I'm going to just be blasting that open here right away. But yeah, till we, yeah, Joe, you're not wrong. IKEA's picked pretty clean on stock. But if you set your phone to remind you, they are very good at letting you know when stuff comes in stock that you're waiting for. But yeah, again, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you watching. As always, it's been a pleasure, and until we do this again, stay safe, guys. Have a good evening.